You're one video away from getting thousands of leads with your next upload and having your calendar full of qualified leads who are begging to work with you. Because look, with one single video, I generated over $50,000 on backend sales, and I've done this hundreds of times for my clients at my content agency. You see, you're sabotaging your YouTube success because you think you need more views, more subscribers, or just someone else's blueprint to succeed, but that's all wrong. What you need to do is to follow these 5 concepts that can turn your next upload into a 24/7 lead generation machine. And that's what we'll cover today. I'm gonna teach you how you can create long-form content that does all the selling for you, but most importantly, how you can leverage the biggest social media platform out there to print money online. So without further ado, let's get started. Here's the first you need to know. There are 2 types of content we can upload in the YouTube platform. In one side, we have entertainment, and think about it as Mr. Beast, the Mr. Beast content, which involves IRL videos, gaming, and other ways of entertainment. But in the other hand, we have education. Think about it as Imangatsu. And this is content that is just designed, and the only purpose is to educate people. Whether it's a topic from school or whether it's a topic on how to make money, it involves every kind of videos. If you're aiming to start making money online, that's the one you want to pick. It is the most powerful because you don't need thousands of views and subscribers to make money. You just need to take advantage of what YouTube is, the biggest search engine platform online in 2025. You see, when you want to learn something on the surface level, you're gonna go into Google or TikTok just to know what that topic is. But if you want to be a master, if you want to expand that knowledge, you're gonna look at it on YouTube, and probably you're gonna pick the most long-form video you can find on the platform. You're gonna pick that 3-hour, that 1-hour masterclass and learn about the topic. And that's the power of YouTube right now. Because if you have a business, if you create an offer online, you can use this at your advantage. And you can do this by having a niche personal brand. This is the asset that's gonna allow you to appear as an authority in your niche to potential customers that are looking for that specific information. And you can leverage later that authority in your sales process, because instead of chasing customers, they're gonna be chasing you because they're watching your videos. And no, the topic of this video is not to explain you how you can appear as the first auction on the homepage of your potential customers. And also is not to teach you how you can blow up your channel with one single video. Because if you're thinking like this is the main reason of why you keep failing on the platform. You get failing because you think that all the content funnels looks like this. You have awareness, someone watched your video, and you think they're gonna buy directly from it, but that's all wrong. If we look at any other professional funnel, we can see that it's structured in 4 stages, and we can do our content effective by implementing a content funnel that considers all the 4 stages we have said. This is a funnel that's gonna have attention or just new viewers coming to our content. It's gonna nurture them with frequently asked questions, and at the end it's gonna make the sale. Setting a proper funnel like this is what's gonna guarantee conversions. But the frequency here also matters. Let's see one example on real life. Imagine you go to a party and you meet one person, and that person is always asking you for favors. You have 3 months until you went to that party, and he's always every week reaching out to asking a different favor. And in that same party, you meet someone else who is always asking about who you are, about how he can help, who is always giving you feedback, suggestions, who is always trying to learn from you and to give you value, and sometimes he asks you for some favors. Well, probably this second one is gonna be more your friend, and you're more willing to make these favors because he's very nice to you and he cares about your growth and your development. That's how you should treat your content. You need to have a mix and over deliver on value. Sometimes ask for that link in the description or just that subscription on your newsletter, but don't do this on every single video. Usually what I do is to have an 80-20 ratio. 80% of content that is just attracting more viewers and that is designed to nurture more audience, and 20% of content that is designed to sell. And by the way, if you stay until the the end of this video, you're gonna learn how we're implementing this 80-20 ratio in a channel with more than 200,000 subscribers. But yeah, let's keep it up. You know your ratio, you know that you need to make this kind of content that is always trying to appeal newer audiences. But how you're gonna make content that really your potential customers are gonna click on it? Well, we do this by analyzing and creating our customer ICP, which stands for Ideal Customer Persona. And this concept not only applies for business channels, this also applies for entertainment channels, because you need to know who is the person you're serving to. You need to know what are their interests, how this person interacts, and then base all your content into that. This document even needs to address how you dress yourself, how you talk into the camera, what is the editing style we're gonna use, and we're gonna develop all our content strategy based in this ideal customer persona. And I get it, you don't know how to start with your customer ICP. Well, here I'm gonna teach you in 3 simple and actionable steps how you can draft your custom ICP so you know who are you making videos to. I want you to open a Google Doc and just start by typing who is your ideal avatar. Even if you have a business already, you probably have an ideal avatar. You have their age, their interests, and their common situations. And if you don't have this, just take a look into your actual customers and list the similarities. The second we need to include are their pain points. Just think about all the pain points they have, all the problems they're facing, and of course, list how your service is solving these problems or how your content is gonna make them solve that issue. And the last item we're gonna list on this document are just their search terms. Yes, we have their pain points, but what are they searching on YouTube? Just list the most common search terms. You can even use AI to fill that third step so you can finish your customer ICP. At this point, you will already have a lot of search terms and you can start making videos based on that. You can start making videos that answer all these questions. The thing is, you don't want to make a video like this when you can make a video like this. Because look, the difference between these videos is that this person really knows how to craft amazing videos. And we can learn how to make strong videos by following this one concept I'm gonna teach you right now. And in fact, you don't need expensive camera equipment or just fancier edits to make good videos. You just need to master the basics of the YouTube algorithm. Alright, the first you need is to make them click. Even you're here on this video because I hooked your brain to click. And we do this by having a great title and a great thumbnail. The rule I follow is very simple. The title is gonna be a bold statement and the thumbnail is just a complementary image that just tells everything they need in one image. It's very simple. I don't use more than 5 elements on that image. It has very dramatic colors, very contrasted colors, and on the title I don't use more than 54 characters. But that's not the only rule I use to find these thumbnails and just package the videos perfectly. I really like to look for outliers and combine them. Basically, an outlier is just one video that has exponentially more views than the other videos on that specific channel. What I usually do is just mixing the title of one outlier with the thumbnail of other outlier. Obviously, I add some variations and even I adapt them into my niche, but usually that creates a strong packaging that also is a proven concept that people has already consumed and that you know that works. Once we have the viewer on the video, we need to make them stay until the end. I'm not gonna get into details, but basically what you wanna do is to introduce the main problem. Let's call this the big cookie. And we're gonna give the people little spices of that main cookie throughout the video to keep reminding them that if they stay until the end, they're gonna solve all their problems. And every time we start doing this, we're gonna see an increase in our retention and the people is gonna have always a reason to keep watching the video. I'm gonna speak more about it in future videos, but basically if you implement this framework, your retention is gonna increase by at least 10%. And the last step is that we need to make them stay, but on the platform, because the YouTube algorithm has changed and the algorithm is gonna recommend more your videos if you make them stay on the platform. So if you're linking external resources in your description, or if you're making call to actions at the end to take that out to your website, you're doing everything wrong. What YouTube wants is that people stays in the platform. Even if you look at how YouTube treats recommendations, you're gonna notice that all they want you is to stay. But yeah, how do we maximize this? And also, if I'm selling something online, how will I guarantee that people is gonna go into my website? Well, we can do this by implementing a Flywheel VSL. A VSL, not a video sales letter, is a business sales letter instead. This is a long-form video that you're going to create that attacks the main problem your audience face. You show them how you solve that problem. You show them the results you're able to get to other people, and also you show how they can go to your website or service and fix that problem by themselves. We recently applied this strategy in this trading channel. It's one of the biggest trading channels on the niche. We just released this video that is a talking head with high conversion edits that has multiple CDAs, and that all the CDAs are just case studies from students from the coaching program of the creator. As well, at the end of the CDAs, we show them how they can register themselves in the website, so the process is not confusing. And the strategy is just to link this video and all the other videos we upload on that channel. What this is gonna create is just a flywheel, and on that specific one, we'll link our website on the description, and we'll make multiple call to actions so they can go to our website. In that way, we're maximizing the session in the majority of the videos, and we have one video that is doing all the selling for us. And yes, I know that this all sounds complicated, but if you're here, if you're at this point, you have everything you need to succeed on the platform. And what you need to do is just keep trying. If you applied all what we have covered today in every single video you upload, you're gonna turn your channel into a 24/7 lead generation machine, and every video is gonna be a new chance to blow up your business. And look, I'm not telling you all this because I wanna sell you something. I'm not even scripting these videos out. I just really wanna help you out and see the bigger picture. But of course, if you want me to help you further on your company to blow up your business, but also guarantee that you're an authority figure in your niche with your personal brand, just click on the first link on the description. You're gonna see a lot of case studies we have for our clients. You're gonna see how our service works that is completely done for you. And at the end, you're gonna have the access to book a call directly with me. We're gonna ask you some questions to see if you qualify. And if you qualify for this call, I'm gonna ask you where you are and where you wanna take your channel in the next 6 months. And I'm gonna make sure that you not only save time, but every time you upload, it's a new opportunity to blow up your business.